Yeah, I just wanted to ask about scanners, because I had heard the story that quite a few of the scenes were written the day of shooting for them. And I wanted to ask if that was true, the story I had heard, and what it was like working like that.
Yeah, it is true. And Scanners was definitely the most difficult movie I have ever made in my career. And one of the reasons was that in those days in Canada, sometimes the money was there before the movie was there. It seems strange now, but there were tax write-offs. So in sort of October, suddenly the accountants for many doctors and lawyers and dentists would say to their clients, "You need a tax write-off, you've made too much money." And so they would invest in your movie, but it would only come at the end of the year. So suddenly, I would get a producer saying, "Do you have any ideas for a movie?" And I would say, "Yeah, there's these psychic, this kind of underground, these people kind of can read minds, and okay, we're shooting in 2 weeks." And now that now seems like paradise, because you don't get that money that easily anymore. But the downside was that you had to make the movie. And of course, you were totally unprepared. And of course, there's a lot of special effects and things in Scanners, explosions and gunshots and so on. And famously, an exploding head. And so we started to shoot, and it was very cold in Montreal at the time. It was late fall, and it got really cold. And we were completely disorganized. And so I was often, while everybody else would go to lunch, I would stay on the set writing what we were going to shoot later that afternoon. And that's not a good way to make a movie. It really isn't. And we did have to do reshoots, which I normally never do, but they weren't really the normal kind of reshoots where you're reshooting something that didn't work very well. And these were scenes that were actually written to make sense of what we had done before. Half the time we didn't know what the plot was about or what was going on. And in the movie, I learned a lot, because while we were editing the movie, sometimes you'd see a character and then you'd cut away to another character. The off-camera character kept talking, but that was dialogue that I would write while we were editing the movie, to make sense of what was going on, because a lot of it didn't make any sense. However, it turned out to be the #1 film in North America. It was my first film that was the #1 film for some reason, and it was very successful, and it has been, imitated many times and so on. But it was not a good way to make movies, and I don't recommend doing that. I mean, it just talk about pressure. It was huge, and there was a lot of craziness and neurosis and a lot of difficult times with that movie. And I don't. It's as I say. I knew that if I survived Scanners, I could survive anything.